Okay, so right, since everything's working. Okay, be welcome to this stream. I will keep playing on final days hardcore server. So basically today I'm going to look for a base. I was hearing an echo here, but all right. I'm looking for a base, somewhere to protect myself. So basically this is be my main goal today. And all right. It's snowing, so it seems it will be a harsh winter. And I need to find better clothing. I'm starting to feel cold. There are Zeds outside. That's pretty bad. But I have tools now that I can use as weapons, of course. So at least I can better defend myself, better protect myself. I need to sleep. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's not good. Shit. Here she comes. Hi, 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 sweetheart. My beautiful. Be welcome to the stream. It wouldn't be the same without you. Let's get back. Thing is that I'm so sleepy that I am not doing that much damage. Okay, nice. They are dead now. Leather jacket. Warm. Hello, hello. Vinicius, how are you? It's warm, but maybe it can offer a better protection. Yeah, a little better. Yeah, it's still an evening, but it's almost morning. And I'm trying to survive here. Okay, there are no fireplaces. So I don't think I'll be able to I don't think I'll be able to warm myself up. But at least I'm gaining some warmth. But that's nice. At least I have some water to drink here. and I need trying. I need to try having some sleep, at least. Yes, I'm going to live stream tomorrow. Vai ter live amanhã. Vai ter live amanhã. Vou falar em português com você, né? Você é brasileiro também, né, Vinícius? But yes, we are going to live stream tomorrow too. I will start earlier, so I'll have more time to play because it's already 10:30 p.m. So it's not that early. I will play until midnight, I guess. And I think I'll just find somewhere to base myself at, so... Oh, I can make a spear. That's nice. So tomorrow I will start earlier, so I have more time to playing earlier, and I will have more time to advance on my gameplay, because at the moment I don't have that much stuff, and of course I did find some weapons, some tools. That was a good progress, but nevertheless I need to find food, I need to find better clothing, I need to find other stuff. Alright, you speak English very well, I know you understand a lot of this stuff that I speak here. Greening is online, so that's cool. I intend to play earlier because most of the players, they are playing in different time, and it would be nice to interact with them. So why I can't sleep here? Okay, right. Let's have some sleep. Yes. Well, there's snowstorms, like it's snowing. Now it's winter. During summer, it can be very, very hot. Like, you can suffer from insulation. There are heavy rainings, and it's harder to like move on because your character gets too wet and the visibility is affected. There's fog, so it's hard to see what's happening around you because it's foggy, so you can't see that well. And but like overflowing, floodings, and so on, that's not happening. Like lightning strikes and stuff like that, it's not present. But there are heavy storms, savage winters, and so on. So that's something that happens a lot. Nature is unforgivable in this game. So it can be pretty hard. Zombies are a challenge, but everything else is pretty challenging to, like finding food, finding tools, finding weapons, equipment, and so on. So it's pretty harsh to survive out there. All right, it's already morning, 6 and 50 a.m. So okay, now I can go. Let's move on. There are sprinters now, I guess, but anyway, we need to move on. Let's check this garage here. Maybe there's something useful. Okay. So I guess I'm going to move here to these other homes here. Unemployed. I don't have a profession. I choose the unemployed because I don't have bonuses, but at the same time, I have more positive points to select positive traits. But there's a police officer. Ranger, fast food employee, burglar, farmer, lumberjack, and so on. So there are a lot of professions to select, but I didn't pick any of them. I did choose unemployed. Canned tuna. That's the second canned food that I'm finding. Okay, I'm putting these down and putting these down too. Okay. One more do you have? Okay, here. Saucepan with water. So now I have some water supply with me. So that's pretty cool. Ripped sheets. I have a shovel. I have a crafted spear. I have this crowbar. Yeah, if you are a burglar, if you are a thief, you can like you can steal cars. You can like start the engine easier. Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris. My beautiful sister. My amazing sister. Be welcome to the stream. It's amazing having you here. You and Zoe. You and Zoe. Sure. It should count as two. Alright? Check it here. The door is barricaded. Okay, so I did find some food. That's nice. It's barricaded. Guess I need to just jump through the window. Okay. This house here. There's a Z. Okay. No other zombies around, so that's nice. Oh, a steak. That's cool. Leaf rake. Okay. Yeah, I have a sister. Chris. She's on the chat. She's my sister. Just her. And that's enough. She's the perfect sister, so I don't need any other sister, so. No brothers, but she's amazing. Yeah, it's your pleasure. You both? Zoe already likes my streams? Okay, that's nice. So she has good taste already. She already has a good taste for content creators. I just need to improve my webcam quality on YouTube. Okay. Just check it here. Okay. It's too foggy. Yeah? Why you wanted your name to be Chris with a K? I need to improve my webcam quality on YouTube because it's downgrading my camera quality. I am sick. Don't know why. I still have this deep wound. That's horrible. I need to make stone knife. I wait until this fog gets away. And then I'll try to move on. Because with a stone knife, I can open this canned food. Okay. Dirty rag. Repeat sheets. His name is Vinicius. He's Jennifer's brother. He is Jennifer's brother. Let's break this table here. It's not disassembling this chair, so I don't know why. Okay. I'll put these here. Also these here. Nice. I just need some stuff too. Oh yeah, I'm breaking everything so I have more firewood for the fireplace. I'm not going to stay here anyway, so I'm just breaking what I can. All right. It's not breaking, so I'll take these sheets here, these curtains here, so I can turn them into ripped sheets. Because if I get like wounded or anything like that, I can bandage myself. This wound is still infected. And it's not going to heal anytime soon because he's a good boy. He's not that bad. He can improve, we all can improve, but he's not a bad person. Vinicius isn't a bad person. He just needs to learn a lot of stuff that we all need to learn a lot of stuff. We all need to improve. But Vinicius isn't a bad person. How is the webcam quality for you guys? Because to me, on OBS, it seems nice. But on YouTube, it's trashy. It's too bad. So I don't know if it's good, if it's in a good quality for you folks that are watching. I'll put this here to block the way. Oh, it's okay. Okay, nice, that's good. Let's try to sleep. I hope this sickness goes away. I don't think I'm becoming a zombie because I was feeling sick, but it went away. And when you are infected and you are going to turn into a zombie, there's no cure. So there's no way back. You are going to feel sick. And afterwards, you're going to feel fever. And okay, server restarts in 10 minutes. Please exit the server. Alright, I will exit the server and join it again. Yes, too small. I will improve my camera settings, so it will become bigger in wider settings. But I am like taking the office and organizing everything, so I'll have a better scenario too. So what I can throw here, shovel. I think I'm going to drop this shovel here. Too heavy. And also this screwdriver. Put the ripped sheets here. The steak I can let it here. Can of tuna, I can put it here. Can of peaches, I can put it here too. Nope, I can't. The improvised backpack. I need leather strips. 6 ripped sheets. Ropes. 6 ripped sheet ropes. 1 dirty leather strips. And a hunting knife, keychain knife, or a stone knife. I can take these 6 ripped sheet ropes, ripped sheet ropes. I can have these leather strips by ripping my coat, my leather coat. And I can craft a stone knife if I find, like, the content, the material to produce it. A tree branch, a chipped stone. I have a chipped stone. I don't have it anymore. Oh, that's so sad. I used the chipped stone to craft a spear, so it was gone. All right. I will exit the server because it's going to refresh. It's restarting, so I'll just wait here until it goes on. It goes live again. Yes, learning English is pretty useful because you have access to a lot of content. You have access to a lot of opportunities. And I did learn English by playing games. Yeah, it's dark because the server is restarting. So I'm going back to the server within 10 minutes. They announced it in the server and it was going to restart. So I'm just waiting for it, and then I will go back to the game. And that's it. Let's see if the server restarted. Okay. I'm connecting again. So let's see if it works. So my recommendation is to use something that you enjoy to learn English or anything else. So like you don't want to sit for 2-3 hours listening to a teacher, or if you don't enjoy English classes in school, because at least here in Brazil we have English classes in school, but you feel it's too boring or uninteresting, so take something that you enjoy doing, like you like playing video games. I always loved playing video games, so Jessica can remember I was there playing, and as there were no games translated to Brazilian Portuguese or to Portuguese at all, I was like using a dictionary to look from word to word. Server has started in 2 minutes. Okay, I need to stay out of the server and wait. Let's wait until 10 times. Let's wait for 10 times. So as I was saying, I was using a dictionary to translate each word and understand what characters were saying, because I was interested in the history. Whenever I played a game, especially an RPG game like Final Fantasy, Breath of Fire, Alundra, and Resident Evil, or Silent Hill, or anything like that, I was taking the dictionary to understand what they were saying, so it helped me a lot. Today, I would totally use games in Chinese to learn Chinese, because Chinese is a very important language. I don't see English as the language of the future anymore. I see English as the language of the today, of the present, and Chinese is the language of the future. So it's even more important to learn Chinese. So I intend to learn Chinese too. In Spanish is the same. I did learn Spanish by listening to music and so on. So take something that you enjoy, be games or movies or music or anything like that, and then take the advantage to learn not only English or another language, but anything. So take something that you enjoy doing and use it as a way to learn. You need to study, you need to dedicate yourself, you need to do your best. But also, you need to feel pleasure and happiness in what you are learning. Otherwise, it will be a total disaster. So if you just sit idle and you don't absorb the knowledge and you are not interested, the process isn't good, isn't interesting, you aren't going to learn anything. So take the chance to do what you like doing and use it as a bridge, as a way to learn something that you want to learn. Yes, in school it's eternally the to be verb, and they don't progress. And if you pay, if you hire a paid course, they're always going to teach you in the slowest way possible. So they will always charge you for more classrooms, for more sessions, for more content, because you will always depending on them to learn. So I don't advise hiring a private school or anything like that, because they are just going to charge and charge and charge and charge you, and you are not going to really progress because they don't want to lose a customer. So if you really learn the language, if you really progress and evolve and becomes fluent, they aren't going to have customer, to have a student, and they don't want to lose one because it's a business. So even so, if you hire a private teacher, or if you hire like a private school or anything like that, don't rely only on them. Learn everything by yourself too. Don't depend only on a school or a teacher to learn something, because otherwise you are not going to really evolve. Teachers, school, it's important. It's a structure that's important to learn something, but you can't just depend on them because they aren't the only elements responsible for your education. You must take your education into your hands too. And I'm not talking about like self-learning and anything like that. I'm just talking about studying, doing exercises, looking for information, looking for stuff to help your process. Because if you just sit waiting for someone to teach you something, you can learn. Of course, you can learn, but you will not learn as well as you could, and you not be as fast as it could be. Does that make sense for you guys? What do you think about what I just said? Or just wait a couple minutes more to try connecting to the server, because I think they will be on again. Let's try again. Okay. Server failed to respond, so let's just wait a couple more minutes. I don't know when it will be back again, so I'll just keep here trying again. I want to make like long form content on this channel, not only the live streams. And I'm thinking about some interesting stuff to bring here. So if you have any ideas, any suggestions, and there's a game that you would like to see, a gameplay, suggest it to me and I can play it. If you want to see some theme, some subject addressed, you can suggest me and then I can make a video on it addressing the subject. Like I'm thinking about making a video about roller coaster, because I did find a roller coaster game that was being sold pretty cheap on a store here, and I bought it to Jennifer, and it was a gift for Jennifer, and I intend to install it on a PC and play it with her and record the gameplay because it's pretty interesting. So I have a lot of good ideas to insert on this channel. So I don't want to just stream. The streaming is pretty useful and pretty important to grow the channel, to get traction, to like be pushed by the algorithm. But it's not the only stuff I'm going to do here. I want to do long content from videos, interesting stuff. So that's what I want to bring here. So if you have any idea, any suggestion, please feel free to bring it here. How I do remember a lot of English words, it's easy. To me, it's like speaking Portuguese, speaking my language. When I speak in English, I'm not like translating stuff. I'm just speaking. Like I speak my home language. When you get fluent in a language, like speaking Spanish or English, I just speak. I don't think. I just speak. It's like speaking Portuguese. I don't think about what I'm going to say. I have a thought process, but I just speak. That's it. And when you become fluent, when you really become confident in the language, you will just speak it as normally as you do with your mother language. Okay, go there. I will wait for you here. Okay, it's loading again. So now I guess I'll be able to join the server again, so that's good. Okay, now I'm back. That's nice. A tree branch and a chipped stone. Okay. A tree branch I can take by chopping trees, and I have an axe and stone axe, so I'm going to use it. So let's go. Okay. Let's chop some trees here. Okay. It's not the best sex, but it's better than nothing, so that's it. Twigs, okay, no. I need a tree branch. It's already broken? Oh my god. That's just horrible. I can't believe. It just broke. The stone axe is horrible. Its durability is just horrible, horrible. I can't believe. Okay. Let's search for tree branches and stones. So I can craft a stone knife to open canned food. Yeah, it's dark because it's winter. So even if it's 11:20 a.m., it's still dark because it's winter. So it gets darker even during daytime. I really need to find stones and tree branches. The stone axe is too weak. Too weak. I couldn't even chop 2 trees. I chopped 1. Oh, chipped stone. Nice, 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 nice. That's nice. Oh, I'm getting worse. I'm afraid I'll get fever and then I will just die. From an injury, from a deep wound. That's pretty horrible. I need to find a tree branch, I need to rest, I need to eat. I have food, but it's canned food and I need to craft a stone knife to open it. It's pretty dumb because in real life I would just use the screwdriver to open the canned food. Pine cone, okay. Oh, that's nice to feed the fire, so. But I need 3 branches to craft a stone knife. I need to eat, I need to rest. Alright, sick. This one here will be my damnation. For sure. Oh, berries. That's nice. Let's eat it. Guess it's not poisonous. I'll take the risk. It's chill, but they're not freezing. That's good. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, our zombie apocalypse doesn't make sense because human body has a process that is called putrefaction. Like you are just rotting, dead flesh just rots and keeps rotting. So within some days, less than a week, the human body would be just too rotten, too decayed, to stay in movement. So a virus wouldn't be able to keep a dead body alive because it's just a virus. And like whenever someone dies, it must be buried as fast as possible. There are products that they use like formal to keep the body in a better shape, but it will unavoidably rot and decay. So there's no sense, no way that a corpse would be walking around for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. That makes no sense, but it's just fiction. If something happened, you would just like wait. Oh, I found the 3 branches. Now I can go back to the home. Stay inside. Just stay inside, and then they will all just vanish because they will just become too putrid, too rotten, to walk. Let's say run. So there's no way zombies would be walking around for like 5, 10, 20 years, 30 years, like on The Walking Dead or Resident Evil or anything like that. But it's fiction. They don't need to be that logic. They don't need to be that realistic, let's say, because it's fiction. But in real life, I don't think a zombie apocalypse would be something viable. It would be something like rabies, but the person just gets too feral and aggressive, and I don't think it's even the case with human rabies. You develop hydrophobia and you die. Or like Ebola, a very, very savage disease, but it kills the person too quickly. So I think it would be a virus that is too aggressive, that affects you and your nervous system, but you wouldn't like become a zombie. Walking around, biting people, turning other people into zombies that will be walking around and wandering for years and years and years and years. 70 years, and I've never liked that zombie series, The Walking Dead. Yeah, The Walking Dead is a good series. I've watched it with Jennifer once. We did watch all the seasons, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. It's not a bad series, but the last seasons was too like, how can I say, it was uninteresting compared to the previous ones. It was not good. Like, okay, I need to go back home. I'm losing health now, and I have a fracture on my right feet, so let's get back there. Let's get back to the building and warm myself up, eat something, rest, because I need to recover myself from this fever here. Otherwise, I'll just die. Yeah, there are too many episodes, and also the last season isn't interesting. I mean, it was just becoming too confusing, and they should have done something different. There are interesting characters that just got cut off out of nowhere, so the last seasons wasn't that interesting. But I want to watch some spin-offs like Daryl in France. It's interesting. It's something that I want to watch. Let's walk inside. Okay. No, let's just put some stuff here. Let's sit in the ground. Not losing health anymore. That's fine. That's good. Put this icons here. I'll make a stone knife so I can open the food, the canned food, and eat them. Okay, let's craft some tools. I need to drink water, I need to rest, I need to sleep. I need to get this feather away. I need to get rid of that. Yes, yes, if you are going to play the game, you play like some weeks or some months after the pandemics, the outbreak. So the outbreak is just starting, let's say. So there's electricity, there are some TV news, there are radio stations working on. So it's at the start, let's say. But this server in the mode, it's like 20 years later. 20 years since the zombie outbreak. But yes, you can start like playing earlier. So you have more resources, so because you have electricity, you have a lot of stuff, so that's something pretty different. In this gameplay here, I am playing like 20 years later, 20 years after the outbreak, so okay, I'm not with fever anymore. That's good, but I also need to rest because I'm exhausted. Let's see it more. Yes, those berries here, they aren't poisonous. So I can eat them. Let's see it then. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yo, nice. That's amazing. Yummy, 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 yummy. I think I will rip my leather coat and use it to make an improvised backpack. Okay. 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 Okay, it's getting better. Nice. Let's drink some water. and then I try to rest. I try having some rests because I really need to sleep. Oh, some nails here. That's nice. There's no more water here. That's bad. But I have a saucepan with water. That's good. Okay. Let's take this table here and put it on this door to block the access here. So I'll avoid being caught by a zombie. And let's try to sleep. Yes. Oh, I'm getting better. I was feeling fever, so now I'm just having little stomach pain. That's a good signal. It shows I am healing. And now I just need to get rid of all these negative indicators here because this is becoming so ugly. Too many red icons here. That's not good. That's not optimal. Okay, the nightmare state is horrible. Let's just rest more and wait until my humor gets better. But okay, I'll be going to craft the backpack. Improvised backpack. So let's search for it here. Six sheet ropes. Yeah, let's take these curtains. This nightmare trait is horrible. I can barely sleep. Those berries are pretty useful. It was a nice source of food, and it prevented me from having to eat the canned food. So if I can keep the canned food for other occasions, for more dire times, it will be nice because it's not going to get spoiled and it's something good. Okay, I'll take this one out. And I'll take this one out too. Now I can make a sheet rope. Okay. And one more. Now I just need 4 and I can craft the improvised backpack. It will be way better than this shit bag. Let's get this one out too. Another rip sheet. No, another sheet rope. I have enough ripped sheets to take care of my ones here. And let's have a look at this one here. I need to stitch this shit, otherwise it's not going to heal. I need to stitch it. I need a suture needle. I just need more curtains. Okay. Have 3, just need 3 more. Okay. And now I just need 2. Don't have any here. No more curtains here. But there are other houses nearby, so I can check there to take more curtains. But I think there's some more down here. Let's check. Nope. I'll need to get out and look in other houses. I'll let them here. And then I can look at the other houses, but I'll just try to rest first. Because I'm still too negative. In a too bad shape. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. As soon as you have your computer, we can play Zomboid together. It would be pretty nice, pretty amazing. Let's try having some sleep. Yeah, it's pretty easy to check. So I can teach you, Vinicius, how to check your computer specs. How much RAM memory, how much gigabytes you have as storage space, available storage space, what's your GPU, what's your CPU, what's your motherboard. So it will not be hard. You can look it for yourself, by yourself, so you don't need a technician, but if you can ask him, it will be good if he can provide you this info. So okay, let's search more curtains. There are these buildings here. Let's check there. I hope I don't find sprinters because my right feet is in a bad shape. Also, I need to find another pair of shoes, because mine have a hole on it. Okay, let's go there then. I just need 2 more sheet ropes, and I'll be able to craft the improvised backpack. Oh yeah, Yeah, it has this visual effect. I totally understand. Okay, you just need 2 more repeat sheets. And then I'll be able to craft my improvised backpack. I just ripped this leather coat to take the leather strips and craft the backpack. Are you crazy tonight? Are you crazy? Just getting crazy? Yeah. I mean, I'm killing some Zeds, but it's pretty safe here. But it has a huge horde back there, northward. I was walking this highway, and I just stumbled upon a huge group of Zeds. So there are a lot of Zeds, but not where I am. Yeah, it's a pretty hard game, but of course you can play it on easy, so it's not that bad. It was one of the first games your sister played, and I was too savage to introduce her to gaming via Zomboid because it's a pretty harsh game. It is. But of course you can put weaker zombies. You can put like more resources, more guns, more weapons, more ammo, more food. So there are easier ways to play Zomboid. You don't need to play the hardest settings. You can play like easier settings with easier settings. This server here is a hardcore server, so it's pretty hard, of course. No, 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 no. I need to make repair sheets. Sheet hopes. I'm always confusing sheet ropes with like. Okay. Okay. Oh, I could do it with clothes too. If I knew that, I wouldn't need to walk out this way here. Oh, well, alright, alright, alright. That's nice. Let's go back there. You can learn the mechanics, you can learn the gameplay. It's not a hard game. It's a hard game, but it's not hard to learn how to play it. It's like a hardcore game. It's pretty hard. It's pretty difficult. But it's not hard to learn how to play it. So I got rid of the sickness. That's nice. It means I'm not becoming a zombie. I was just with some minor infection. But this deep one here, I will need to state it. I need a suture needle. Yeah, 20 years. So imagine not maintaining, not repairing, not taking care of your home for over 20 years. It will get in a bad state, in a bad shape. It will get a lot of malfunctions and damage and so on. Just from the time passing by. Yeah, like filled with cracks. All the doors were damaged and destroyed by players or by zombies. Like there's no electricity. Some furniture is missing or was destroyed. A lot of trash everywhere, so that's a pretty bad state. I'm trying to sleep, but I keep feeling sleepy because I don't have a proper sleep due to the nightmare state. Ah, yes, they were thinking about making a mobile version for Zomboid, but I don't know if they progressed with it. I will have a search, but there's no mobile version for Zomboid, I think. And obviously, it's pretty hard. I can imagine a game like Zomboid on a smartphone, for example. But if they managed to do it, it would be amazing. Because of course, the more platforms your game are compatible with, the better. More people will be able to play, more people will be able to access the game and to enjoy it. So I'm not a fan of playing on mobile devices or like in smartphones, at least. But mobile gaming isn't my thing. But I think it's important to provide people more means to play games. So the more options, the better. Okay, and now let's just rip this liter coat here. I can't rip it. It makes no sense. Oh, all right. I need a scissor. That's it. This stone knife isn't enough. I need a scissor. Okay, let's look for a scissor then. That's so unfortunate. I don't think I did find any scissor, but okay, we'll try. No, I don't think like it's going to happen because some games are better on a desktop. It's like they say that video games would that like desktops would kill consoles, and that's not true. There are a lot of people that play on consoles. There are a lot of people that don't enjoy playing on a computer, on a desktop. They prefer playing like on an Xbox, on a PlayStation, on a Nintendo, and so on, and so on, and so on. And a lot of people was thinking that smartphones would kill consoles and desktops, and it's not true. So there are people playing on all platforms. I don't think they compete with each other. Like a lot of people say that TV sets, the television would kill movie theaters. Cinema would be dead after the invention and widespread access to TV sets, and that's not the case. Okay, see you. Thank you for being here, Vinicius. You are more than welcome. Thanks you. That's useful. I just need a scissor. Nothing here. Nothing here. And now that I need a scissor, I don't think I'm going to find one anytime soon. That's life. And that's sad. But anyway, I have a lot of stuff. I progressed a lot. And that was nice. I'll make another stone knife because its durability is too bad, so I guess having two is a better option than having just one. I'm just going to eat this canned tuna. That's it. Let's put it here. Okay. That's it. Let's put these two stone knives here. And put it here. Okay, so let's try sleeping again. Let's just try having some sleep. For God's sake. I hope I have some rest now. Because this nightmare straight is too painful. At least I don't have fever anymore. And I also don't have any sickness. I just need to heal from these wounds. One on my right hand and on my right feet. I need to find a new pair of shoes. And I also need to find more food. I have some canned food with me, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, I'm trying to sleep because I have nightmares straight. So while he's sleeping, he wakes all of a sudden from his nightmares and gets in a desperate state. So it's pretty bad. Because whenever you are creating your chart, you select some positive points, some positive traits, and some negative traits. So one of my negative traits is a nightmares. So whenever I'm trying to sleep, there are high chances that my chart will just wake up out of a sudden. Suddenly wake up, all desperate, feeling fear and feeling sweetie. And that's pretty bad because it doesn't allow you to have a proper sleeping and you are not like this with fear. But at least I recover, and I am totally moist. Totally. Let's put more firewood on this fireplace to keep this fire alive. So not freezing to death is something pretty important. But I'm going to wake all way down south here. Like I've passed here, here, and here, and here. Also here. And I've also passed here. And okay. Let's make it bigger like this way. Here and here. No, what the fuck? What I did on my map? Jesus. X X X X X X X X X X X X X X. I'm not going to repeat this because it's becoming something totally different. But here and here and here. Okay, just shit on my map. That's nice. Horrible. I'm going down here. I guess. I was going to wait until my feet gets better because otherwise if I find a sprinter, I'm totally fucked. I can't run. And that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I can't. I need an eraser. I need an eraser to clean this hole. Look at this mess. That's horrible. Oh, I went here too. And here and here. I walk down all this way. All this way here. and went here. And here. And at this section here, there were huge hordes. Like here. I will put it danger. Hordes. A huge horde up here. And then I went all the way down here, south. Passed here too. Went here. And I'm here now. Oh, ho, 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 look who's here. Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Be welcome. E aí, Nick? Tranquilo? How are you doing? Be welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Hello, my buddy. How are you doing? Can I speak in English with you? Are you comfortable with it? Or do you prefer my voice in Portuguese? Which voice is sexier? Mine in Portuguese or mine in English? Tell me. Saucepan with water, a dirty rag, let put it down here. And also, I was saying yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, I intend to find a base to better place myself. I don't think this is a good spot because it's in the middle of nowhere. I went from up there, I am here. And I went here. And now I intend to go here. South. Oh, nice, you are bilingual. That's good. You are pretty smart. So now I just need to go down there because here I can base myself. I don't think, like, it's just a fraction of the map. So I need to explore more, but at the same time I need to recover myself first. With this deep one here, I'm going to get fucked, so I need to stage that as soon as possible. I have some shit hopes here, but I need a scissor to rip my leather coat and then craft the improvised backpack, so that's not going to be easy. I'm not going to let these canned peaches here, I'll bring them with me, so too much pain to sleep. Getting rid of this pain is being pretty hard. clean it. Okay, I need to bandage it. I wasn't bandaging my right feet, so I guess that's the reason. It's not healing. Of course, it's not healing. Didn't bandage it. Okay, so I'm going to sleep. Going back to sleep. Thank you for appearing and giving your grace. Have a nice evening, rest well. 14 hours streaming isn't that easy. It's pretty demanding. So get well, have good dreams. I see you tomorrow, Nick. Thank you for appearing here, my friend. All right. I can't sleep at the moment. All right. Okay. Nice. See you. Have a nice evening and have sweet dreams. What can I do? What can I do now? I can't sleep yet. I am almost reaching level 1 for first aid and fast. That allows me to... My OBS was disconnected? I hope it... Okay. This is still on. Alright. Connected? I don't know what's happening. Something with my connection for sure. Connecting, disconnecting.